Murder, revenge, ambition, jealousy, love, laughter. No, it's not your favorite soap opera. It's Shakespeare. Warring and wooing, kings and cowards. Shakespeare's plays and poems have something for everyone. We know very little about Shakespeare's early life in Stratford-upon-Avon, England. His baptism is recorded as April 26, 1564 in Holy Trinity Church. Shakespeare led a normal boy's life as the son of a merchant and public official. At 18, he married Anne Hathaway and was a father within the year. Our interest in Shakespeare as a playwright begins with his membership in Lord Strange's Players. Shakespeare acted and wrote plays for this group. By that time, he had a wife and 3 children to feed, and his writing paid the bills. It was with this troupe that Shakespeare's first play, King Henry VI Part 1, was supposedly presented. The play took in the sum of £3, 16 shillings and 8 pence, a fortune in the Elizabethan era. Shakespeare's theatrical debut was a box office hit. Unfortunately, plague struck London in 1592, closing all theaters for almost 2 years. During that time, Shakespeare wrote 2 narrative poems, Venus and Adonis and The Rape of Lucretia, for a wealthy patron. But his true passion was drama. When theaters reopened in 1594, Shakespeare joined the Lord Chamberlain's Men, a troupe which included the most famous actors of the time, Will Kemp, a comedian and dancer, and Richard Burbage, a tragedian. In 1599, Shakespeare became part owner of a new theater in London, the Globe. To this day, the Globe is considered one of the best designed theaters ever. Part actor, part playwright, William Shakespeare wrote continuously, producing 37 histories, comedies, and tragedies for his troupe to perform. He relied on well-known sources for many of his plots. The bulk of the histories are based on Plutarch's Lives or Holinshed's Chronicles. To Shakespeare, a good story was a good story. And for the comedies and tragedies, he borrowed from the Bible, Chaucer, and popular Greek and Roman playwrights. In 1613, Shakespeare retired to Stratford, rejoining his wife and children who had remained there all during his long career in London. By then, Shakespeare was a wealthy, respected gentleman. He died 3 years later at the age of 52. Almost 400 years later, Shakespeare is still a powerful influence in poetry and drama. His plays and sonnets are taught in schools around the world. His works are performed somewhere in the world every single day. Perhaps Ben Jonson, a fellow poet and dramatist, said it best when he said of Shakespeare, "He was not of an age, but for all time."